Hi, I'm Carolyn Miller. I'm a sophomore majoring in international business and Spanish, and I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Hi, my name is Elise Zezwitz. I am a sophomore here at St. Thomas. I am double majoring in business and management leadership and political science, and I am from Alexandria, Virginia, which is about 10 minutes outside of Washington, D.C.
And I'm Priscilla, and I'll be interviewing Carolyn and Elise about their experience as out-of-state students. So for both of you, what's been challenging in your transition to college, and how has St. Thomas supported you?
Honestly, I was just super scared coming to St. Thomas from Cedar Rapids that I wouldn't know anybody, as most of my high school goes to some state schools, and I just didn't think I'd know any students here, and it'd be hard to meet people. But I lived in a learning and living community my freshman year, or an LLC, and that was like a whole floor that everyone was kind of in the similar field of study, more or less, and our RA was great about planning events for everyone to get to know each other, and so that's how I met a lot of my close friends was through that.
Yeah, I would echo that I was also nervous about friends, but I was also worried about what I would do on the weekends because being from so far away, I wasn't very familiar with St. Paul or Minneapolis. So I was really scared that I wouldn't know what to do on the weekends. But I quickly became familiar with the area because our Res Life is really good about hosting events. So for example, I was able to go to Valley Fair and the Minneapolis Institute of Art through Res Life and was able to make friends through some of the activities that St. Thomas hosts.
I love that. Thank you for sharing your stories about how you found community here at St. Thomas. What is your favorite thing you've done off campus in the Twin Cities?
I think for me, it'd have to be going to the Mall of America. I had come probably once before going to school at St. Thomas, but now that it's so close, you can go and do a lot of different shopping there. And I just love going there with friends and getting like a little self-care day there.
I would say for me, it's definitely visiting the Minneapolis Institute of Art. I am like an art junkie, and so I love learning about local things in Minneapolis, but also like broader art subjects that you guys have. I also found one of my favorite restaurants in St. Paul, like all-time favorite, and it's called Shish. So I love going there with my friends and just eating some good Mediterranean food.
Well, thank you, ladies, for sharing your experiences with me. If you at home watching this have any questions for Carolyn or Elise, be sure to reply to this email and I'll connect you with them.